What if I told you, a single narrow waterway could crash the entire global economy overnight? Right now, that threat is real. The Strait of Hormuz, one of the most important oil routes in the world, is on the edge of a major crisis. Ships are stopping. Tensions are rising. And the world is watching closely. In April 2026, the Middle East has once again become the center of global attention. Tensions between Iran and the United States have escalated rapidly, creating uncertainty in global trade and energy markets. At the center of it all lies a narrow strip of water that the world simply cannot afford to lose. The Strait of Hormuz is a narrow passage located between Iran and Oman. It connects the Persian Gulf to the Arabian Sea, and beyond that, to the rest of the world. But what makes it truly important is this: nearly 20% of the world's oil supply passes through this single route. Think of it as a global oil highway. If this highway shuts down, the consequences could be massive. So, what exactly happened? The crisis didn't start overnight. Rising geopolitical tensions, military actions, and strategic conflicts have been building for months. Recent reports suggest increased military presence in the region, incidents involving commercial ships, warnings and threats from both sides. The situation escalated when ships began facing disruptions, inspections, and even seizures. In response, global powers started deploying naval forces to secure the route. This quickly turned a regional tension into a global concern. Right now, the situation is extremely tense. Shipping traffic through the strait has dropped dramatically. In normal conditions, over 100 ships pass through daily. But recent reports indicate a sharp decline, with only a handful of ships managing to cross safely. Many vessels are waiting, stranded, unsure if it's safe to proceed. There are also growing concerns about potential naval blockades, security threats, and even the possibility of underwater mines. All of this has created a bottleneck in one of the world's most critical trade routes. So what does this mean for the world? The impact is already being felt. Oil prices are becoming unstable. Supply chains are under pressure. And uncertainty is spreading across global markets. Countries that rely heavily on imported oil could face rising fuel prices. This doesn't just affect transportation, it affects everything: food prices, electricity costs, manufacturing, daily life. Even regions far from the Middle East could feel the shock. The biggest concern right now is escalation. If tensions continue to rise, this situation could turn into a larger military conflict. Naval forces are already on high alert. Strategic positioning is increasing. And one wrong move could change everything. While diplomatic efforts may still prevent a full-scale war, the risk remains very real. The Strait of Hormuz may look like just another waterway on the map, but in reality, it is one of the most important lifelines of the global economy. A disruption here doesn't stay local, it spreads worldwide. And right now, the world is watching closely. Because what happens next could shape the future of global stability. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more deep dive explanations on global events. Stay informed, because the world is changing faster than ever.